Oh yeah, there we go. So rotate. Okay. Hey, what's up, you guys? It is 15th of March, Thursday. I'm in Texas, and I've been watching the Indian Wells tournament. It's been a really, really good tournament this year. Um, Recap. So far, the highlight, the two predominant highlights for me of the tournament has been um, Shasha Vickery, who's been amazing this year. She's been the one to watch for me. Uh, she played Auckland earlier before the Australian Open, went through qualies, made it all the way to play and lose to the eventual champion, Wozniacki, who went on to win the Australian Open. Played Indian Wells qualifiers, made it all the way to, I think, round three. So she played. She took out Muguruza, but who did she play before Muguruza? I don't remember. But all I know is that she played well against Osaka, and she has a very bright future for her. She plays really good defense. Pliskova played well against Osaka as well. Osaka is just she could win the tournament. Really, she could. My prediction is that it's going to be an Osaka Venus final, but don't overlook Suarez Navarro. She's hitting that backhand so beautifully. It's amazing how well she's hitting that back. I mean, I didn't think a one hander, backhand one hander could hit as well as Federer or Justine. But Suarez Navarro is she's hitting that backhand, man. Oh my gosh! So very proud of her and how well she's doing at the tournament. Very proud of how Serena did on her comeback. I mean that obviously I believe she drew inspiration from Clijsters, who did the same thing. But I think Clijsters it took her a little longer, or she chose to come back um, after a little longer while. So Serena's doing well. I think she's going to be ready for Miami. Like she's probably going to play like 5 to 10 times better uh, at Miami uh, uh, as opposed to Indian Wells, which she played well. She just ran into Venus, who's right now just Venus is up and down, and right now she's on the up and up. So and she needs to be because she had to defend these points at Indian Wells. She lost to Vesnina last year in the quarters, and she lost the Australian Open in the first round this year. But last year she made the finals. So all of those points come off, and she's still in the top 10. And I read somewhere that if Venus wins this tournament, um, she'll be back in the top five. So that'll be good. On the men's side, I'm really proud of Taylor Fritz, who's now back and playing phenomenal tennis. Um, yeah, I mean that was a tough loss last night in 3 sets against Coric. I think that's how you say his name. And I just think Federer's going to win. I mean, I don't see anyone stopping him. I just don't see it. I mean, Nadal's not there. Djokovic, Murray. I don't know. I really don't know who's all in the tournament on the men's side to give you a really good recap. But who can go against Federer right now? He's just playing so well. I mean, he's winning straight sets. He just looks unstoppable right now. So, yeah. So that's my recap for Indian Wells, the BNP Paribas. It's really Paribas. I think the S is silent. Really good tournament this year. A really good turnout. The crowds were amazing. Man, electrifying. Um, I think the match that I got the most goosebumps was when Vickery played Muguruza, and she was down a set 3-love, 40-love, with Muguruza serving 4 game points to go up 4-love. And the way she turned that match around, good for the tournament, But I think even more importantly, a very important match for women's tennis for this year because it was so high quality. It was such a good match. And honestly, this tournament has had some really good high quality matches. And Indian Wells is said to be a slower surface, but the big hitters are doing well at Indian Wells. Uh, so my predictions for the winners of this tournament are: I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, because last year Venus didn't win a single tournament, although she raked in the most money um, out of all the players as far as prize money, over 5 million. So anyway, so yeah, that's my recap. Looking forward to Miami. If Indian Wells produce this, who knows what Miami's going to produce. So um, you guys leave a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are and who do you think is going to win. All right, you guys have a blessed day. How do you stop this live thing on YouTube? Just press the X. Yes.